In coaching, there's the personal and there's the universal. At the universal level, you know what? Every single one of your ancestors who didn't have that fear of standing up and stepping into their greatness didn't survive. It's coded into it's in our genetic code. Hi, Mabel.
Hello.
Hey, how can I serve you today? You see, sometimes you don't need a powerful question. Sometimes you just be present with the person you're with. How can I serve you today?
You can serve me by helping me stepping into my greatness.
Huh. That's cool. Stepping into your greatness. I love this. When you hear me talk about working with high performers, it's a phrase I use a lot. But what I'm looking for is what I call the glimpse of genius. The glimpse of genius. Every one of you is a high performer. We all are. If we're in the right place doing the thing that we love and feels inspiring to us. So there's a story you have that there's greatness over here and you haven't yet stepped into it. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, I've been working on this for a while. And I'm making some progress. But I still find myself in these situations that sometimes I'm in my greatness and it feels so good. And I'm out there and then I'm helping, I'm serving others like in the best way. But then I still have a lot of these moments that I'm still so doubting myself. And it has a lot to do with this fear of being rejected. When I'm really out there, like really on fire, really great, that, people would disconnect from me rather, get connected to me.
Yeah, I get that one. I get it in here. I'm curious. Who else has that feeling that, okay, raise your hand. Just keep your hands up for a moment. I want Mabel to get this. If you have that feeling, like if I'm, yeah. So we're not alone. Me too. You heard me share some of my story at the beginning. In coaching, there's the personal and there's the universal. The personal is when I go into my story to show you where I connect, or into your story. And there's the universal. So here we go into the universal for a moment. At the universal level, you know what? Every single one of your ancestors, going back every single generation throughout human history, who didn't have that fear of standing up and stepping into their greatness, didn't survive. It's coded into it's in our genetic code not to stand out, not to look good. Because if you did, in your tribe, if you stood out and they didn't like what you said, you'd be cast out of the tribe. You might have to battle someone who could kill you. So for most humans on the planet, we have a history of fearful ancestors. So good job, you're continuing that genetic line. And we have a choice. Because for us, at least, there are still many people on the planet who don't yet have this choice, but we do, at least most of us in this room, of saying, do I want to end that genetic tie to my ancestors? Because for most of us, we won't die if we're disliked. We won't die if we stand strong. We won't die if we have a message. I've worked with a lot of powerful women over the years. There's a concept called the mama bear effect. The mama bear effect is when a woman has a cause that's important enough, her mama bear will come out. There are women who've lifted cars off the legs of their children because there's been an accident. This superhuman strength comes in. What's the cause that you have that this whole story that you've got about, like, should I step into my greatness? Should I not? Should I speak up? What if they dislike me? What if I'm rejected? What's the cause, excuse my French, that's so fucking powerful that nothing will stop you, Mabel?
I'm not sure I understand your question.
What's the mission you're on that is so powerful that if you own that mission, you won't care. Like, I don't care what people think about me because the mission is more important than whether you like me or not.
Oh, I feel it already.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's helping, it's leading and showing the way to humanity plus. That's it.
And put that in different ways so I can get it. What does that mean?
Well, at the moment, I'm serving in that way with my company, the New Business Women, and really helping women, like teaching what I need myself most, to step into their greatness and stepping out of the rat race of society and build a true life that you're or a life that you're truly happy with.
Isn't it funny how we teach what we most need to learn?
Yeah, I teach others that, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Who else knows that feeling? Like my gift is part of my greatest struggle. And there's a reason for that. It's great. It's why I wanted to start with my struggles, because then you get, like, you know that world, so you see a path beyond it. So there's a mission that's powerful. You've got to lead the way. And that's not going to be easy. And people follow when we're willing to step up and do the thing that we're helping them to do. Mm-hmm. What's happening in this moment?
I'm thinking about a phrase that a while ago somebody said to me. It's like, what if you're supposed to annoy them?
Huh. I've been writing
that made deep impact.
I've been writing an article for a while. I've never yet published it, but it's called "Why Your Clients Need to Say I Hate You More Often."
Yeah.
Your job is to polarize people.
Yeah.
And the ones who don't like you will move out of the way. The ones who love it will stay with you, and then you get to really help them fly.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for listening. Before you go, I've got over a decade's worth of tools and ideas to help you drastically increase your income and your impact as a coach over at richlitvin.com. And hit the subscribe button, because when you do, you'll automatically get notified every time I release a new podcast episode. See you next time.